Left side, Harris. Cantor, the pass to Crawford. Takes the 13-footer, and the basket good. 8 points for him. And that concludes the...
Yes, Kevin, here with Doc.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes. From a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Crawford out there with Griffin, and it's Cantor in at the 5. Now here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Chris Paul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Paul.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Griffin a screen on Thompson. Paul dishes to Griffin. Redick is in the corner. He gets it to Paul. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Redick's got 5 points so far. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Curry attacking. Johnson outside. Bogut sends a screen for Johnson. They kick it out to Green. Down low, Thompson passes to Bogut. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Clippers trail by 12.
Los Angeles timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Crawford. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Curry. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Johnson kicks to Green. Good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Johnson attacking. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 8.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Johnson wide open. He fires. Paul with the steal. Crawford dishes to Paul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Reddick, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Vasili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Paul goes in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Paul. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Clock at 6. The shot by Reddick, no good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Green with the block. Griffin with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. Johnson double-teamed. Back to Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
You know what? A low percentage.
Clippers trail by 21. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Johnson is out there with Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Crawford passes to Paul. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Good D by Thompson.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Al Paul. He feeds it to Cantor. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 14 points for Enes Kanter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Bogut. To the inside. Thompson. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Cantor kicks to Paul. There's a screen by Cantor. Paul dishes to Cantor, and he gets it to go.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Curry passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Bogut kicks to Johnson. Screen by Bogut. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. They get it back, and it's sent back by Bogut.
The edge on the glass is the just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Thompson against Paul. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now here's Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Johnson. 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Bargnani is checked in for Alex Len. And he's good on the second. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Redick. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Warriors leading by 22. Curry kicks to Green. Johnson against Redick. And stolen by Redick. Paul right side. Crawford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bargnani dishes to Redick. It's Crawford with the drive. That's good.
Jamal Crawford.
Timeout.
Warriors call a timeout.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Los
Blake
Angeles.
Griffin.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson.
Sticking too much.
Johnson outside. Screen by Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Kanter, high post.
That's a wall.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The assist.
18 points for Enes Kanter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Johnson. Over in the corner, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Redick against Johnson. Here's Bogut. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bogut's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.